Gemstone jewelry was never really my cup of tea because I thought most of them looked very tacky, dull, inexpensive, overall just poor quality and badly made. When OBY Jewelry reached out to me, I was very hesitant and had a lot of my doubts because of those factors, but I'm so glad that I made the right decision and decided to collaborate with them because I am so impressed by how beautiful these jewelry pieces look. They truly changed my opinion of how gemstones can look on jewelry, and I'm so excited to share all of these pieces with you. Hello and welcome. My name is Amy. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Today's video is kindly sponsored by OBY Jewelry or Origin Beauty Paris, and I'm super excited because I have never had any jewelry in my collection that featured gemstones, and I have quite a few pieces in here to show you and dive into the quality, the look, the style. They let me pick out a few pieces on their website to try on for you and do an in-depth review on. They were also so nice to provide a 25% off discount code for you. It's just my name, Amy. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen here in case you want to shop on their website. 25% is such a phenomenal deal, especially for 18K gold vermeil pieces, which all of these pieces are. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Before I show you up close and personal all the pieces that I hauled, let's do a mini brand overview in case you guys are not familiar with OBY Jewelry. OBY Jewelry focuses on the beauty of women and the natural world by creating jewelry pieces for every occasion with sustainable practices. They offer lab-grown gemstones, natural pearls, which a few of my pieces are featuring, and moonstones. Their signature green is reflected in many of their pieces, which is so precious, especially with their eye-catching emerald gemstone. Green is just one of my all-time favorite colors, so I was very pleasantly surprised when they just had such a good variety of styles with their emerald green gemstone. I'm also a huge sucker for pearls, so I did have to pick up a few pieces that have pearls on them. In total, I have 5 pieces to show you. I'm looking down because I have them all laid out. I will show you guys close-ups. I'll also put in clips of me trying all of these on my body. In terms of category, I got one necklace, and I kind of went a little ham on the earrings because I love statement earrings. I'm just obsessed with them because I feel like they are the best way to spice up your outfit, make it a little bit more elegant and elevated. These pieces are made of 18K gold vermeil, which I was really pleasantly surprised with because I feel like a lot of brands create their jewelry pieces with 14K instead because they are lower in terms of count. Unfortunately, a lot of them also create their gold jewelry pieces with a very thin layer of gold, which is not preferred. Vermeil is just so much better because they have a very much more of a hefty coating of gold around the base metal, so it's just going to last a little bit longer, provide a more luxurious feel and look to the finish. Let's start off with the only necklace that I picked up, and it is such a stunning piece. It is called the Pearl Twist Link necklace, and these have these amazing little pearls on them, which are so precious and dainty, but still significantly big enough where it'll show and make your outfit look a little bit more interesting. I'm a huge fan of the 18K gold color because it's a little bit richer and towards the warmer yellow side instead of more neutral. I really like warm toned jewelry, so this is perfect for my personal style and taste. On this necklace, there are 5 pearls on them. Hopefully you can see that well, but I'll go ahead and put it on so you can see it on my neck as well because I'm not wearing a necklace right now. It's perfect. I just want to emphasize that it feels substantial and hefty without being super weighty and heavy on your neck. You know, it doesn't bother me or anything like that, but it really does feel high quality to the touch. Like, this is just going to be one of those pieces that I'm gonna gravitate towards a lot for more formal occasions and dressier looks. It just immediately makes things a little bit more elegant and romantic. I love pearls because they're timeless. This one definitely is going to be one of my favorite pieces that I reach for from OBY. The links also, when I tug at it, it feels super sturdy and durable. It doesn't feel like it's flimsy or the links are going to get damaged or anything. Of course, I just recently got these items, so I can't really give you a thorough review on longevity of the pieces or if the colors are going to change or anything like that, but I'll definitely have to keep an eye eye out. Because this is also gold vermeil instead of gold plated, I feel a little bit more of a reassurance that this isn't going to change colors on me anytime soon. I know I'm gonna reach for this necklace a ton whenever I want to dress up my outfit a little bit more. It just looks so nice. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just going to have this on for the rest of the video because this is just giving, you know? To go with this necklace, I picked up a matching pair of earrings, and these are called the Rococo Squiggle Pearl earrings, which is such a cute name for a pair of earrings. And these are what it looks like. Let me see if I can get this closer so you can see how precious this looks. It has a medium-sized pearl in the middle with a geometric kind of oval squiggle shape around it. It's very unique. I don't have any earrings that are quite like this. Just like the necklace, these earrings have a good weight to them, so it doesn't feel cheap or hollow or anything like that. The backing or clasp of the earrings also feel very secure when I put them through the little hole. With some brands, I have issues with that where the backing of it just flies off and I end up losing the earring. And so far, this doesn't seem like it's loose or anything. It feels pretty secure. I'm actually going to put these on as well because I think this pair is just so timeless and expensive looking. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I mean, this is just the best combo. They're also not heavy at all, which is surprising. They just feel like a typical pair of studs. I've already worn these a couple times and they haven't created any irritations on my skin, which is a bonus. I do have sensitive skin, so if I wear earrings or just jewelry that's not evenly coated with a hypoallergenic material, then I tend to get a rash or kind of an itchy situation, if you know what I'm saying. I also love how classic the style of these earrings are, but they're still playful and modern with the different shapes and with the size being a little bit more prominent. Now let's move on to some other pairs of earrings that I got, and the next two pieces are from their emerald gemstone collection, and oh my gosh, these are just gorgeous. You just want to put on like a long maxi dress or a gown and go to a ball with these earrings because they're so like that energy, you know, it gives off that kind of energy for me. If these earrings could be worn by a book character, I would say if you've read 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I feel like Evelyn would rock these earrings. If you've read the book, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. With her green gown, these are the earrings that I envision her wearing. Maybe I can recreate that look someday, maybe for Halloween or something, I'll be Evelyn Hugo. Anyway, besides the point, let's go ahead and dig into what these earrings look like. They are asymmetrical, which is really, really cool and unique. One earring is a little bit longer. It has a bit more of a drop than the other side. Let me show you the longer side up close. They are just so pretty. Do you see that shine and the little green gemstone, that emerald? It pops against the gold. I love it so much. So this is the shorter side, and as you can see, it's just less dangly, but it still has a little bit of a chandelier effect. The emeralds that they're using here are lab grown, which is fantastic because it's definitely more sustainable. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I really meant it when I try to stay away from gemstone jewelry as a general rule for myself, because a lot of the time I'm just disappointed. The gemstone just looks really dull and not very adult-like. It almost looks like kind of toy-like to me, but OBY did it and blew it out of the water because these gemstones look so stunning. They don't look or feel cheaply made at all, so I feel like this is the perfect way to go if you are looking for gemstones or even just natural pearls, things like that. I love this one so much. I cannot wait to wear these with a more formal outfit, especially because of the dangliness of them. They're so fun. I feel like I need to find some events that I can go to so that I can rock these earrings. These are called the Emerald Glistening Asymmetry earrings. On that note, this is a great segue to another emerald piece, and these are another pair of earrings that I'm obsessed with. These ones are the emerald overlapped triangle earrings, and they also have their signature emerald green. I'll get close so you can see it. It's just so beautiful. I just love the pop of green. In terms of quality, I feel like they nailed it on all of these pieces. They just feel really substantial and weighty enough where it doesn't feel cheap or hollow. All of my previous comments definitely translate over to these as well. I love the way that these triangles move because it just kind of like shifts. I'm not sure if you can see that. It shifts back and forth a little bit, but not like obnoxiously or anything. It's just very nice with the movement. I feel like these ones are really versatile and can go with a lot of different outfits like that are more casual or formal. I feel like they're chic, but they have a touch of edginess to them because of the triangular geometric shape. I just really can't get enough of the shine and how smooth the gold looks and the richness of the gold and the emerald as well. Last but not least, we have the ridge earrings, and these are so spunky and fun. This is right up my alley because I love the different shapes and lines that inspired the style of these earrings. I mean, just look how gorgeous that is. It just looks like a piece of art. Just like the previous earrings that I showed you, I think these are very versatile. You can wear them to work, but you can wear them out. So many different occasions, I feel like this would be a great fit. Now that you've seen all of the individual pieces in detail, I did want to give you guys my overall thoughts and opinions on their jewelry so far. And as you can tell from this video, I am just really pleasantly surprised how much I love these emerald pieces because I really truly didn't think that I would like them as much. When I picked them out, I did have my doubts on what they would look like in real life, like in person, but I was just so happy to see that they look just as good in person as they do on the website. Also, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but when I got their package in the mail, it was just so beautifully presented. It came in this really nice box, and inside of it, it came with another box, and it is their classic kind of jewelry box, and you open it just like that, and it comes with little mini dust bags for your jewelry when you travel or when you want to keep them safe. Also, if you're purchasing this as a gift, it also came with a little shopping bag that you can put your box inside so you can gift it to someone like you bought it at a store. I thought that was a sweet little touch. The only thing that I would mention is that some of the pieces, because the gold vermeil material is very flexible and malleable, not to the point where they're moving around or they're bending or anything at a light touch, but they do definitely bend if you put a lot of pressure on them. So some of the earrings that came in the packaging, it was slightly bent, and I had to just kind of push it down back into place, which wasn't a big deal. I've had to do that with jewelry from other brands as well. It's just the nature of gold vermeil or just jewelry materials in general. They kind of tend to bend if you put a lot of pressure on them. So I just wanted to mention that in case you do notice that when you get them in the mail. Don't worry about it. You can just literally like push down like the back of the earring to get them back into place, and it doesn't move around when they're in your ears or anything like that. As long as you don't like step on them or purposefully try to bend them, you should be fine. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Again, a huge thank you goes to OBY Jewelry for sponsoring this video. Definitely go ahead and check them out and show them some love. I'll go ahead and link all the products down below in the description box and in the pinned comment, along with my discount code Amy for 25% off of your order. So definitely go ahead and look at some of their jewelry on their website because they have a ton to choose from. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I'll talk to you in the comments.